Blessings, beautiful people. Welcome back to Qi Gong. I love life. I love life as you love life. I honor your deepest creation in this life, and I encourage you to love yourself and be yourself for the highest good. Thanks for being here, y'all. Thanks for the thumbs up already. I really appreciate you. Let's get started. Meditate or medicate? To be or not to be? That is the question. Oh, notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Notice what you're feeling. Oh, it's hot. I think I'm going to take this t-shirt off, actually. Whew. I'll leave it on my head. Whew. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. What do you feel? Thank you for taking the time to slow down here today. To slow down. It's like doing your dishes before you cook another meal or right after you cook the meal. Meditate all day long. How is meditation different than medication? To be or not to be. To be or to do. When you are meditating, you are being. You are a human being. When you're medicating, you're doing. You're creating a chemical reaction with some outside stimulation. What if meditation is the medication? Slowing down, getting those alpha waves, those delta waves, opening up that third eye. Just noticing our breath opens it up, doesn't it? Just noticing our energy creates energy, doesn't it? That's how powerful you are. One thought away. Just paying attention to something with your thoughts. One thought away from meeting your needs, whatever they are. Changing your perspective from greed to need. Changing your perspective from lack to gratitude. Changing your perspective from gimme a high, gimme a stimulation to I am eternally stimulated by everything around me. You didn't expect me to say that, did you? That's what it is. Wanting validation is simply wanting. Get rid of the wanting, and you just have validation. Notice your back. What's going on with your back? That is your support system. What's going on with your back? Do you have your back? Or did you give it to someone else? We're meditating today. We're not medicating. Notice your breath. Notice your heartbeat. Is it raining outside, inside? Or do you have your fire protected by your umbrella, by your third eye. All right, beautiful people, notice that heartbeat. Notice that breath. Let me ask you this. What is your intention for class today? What do you need? What are you going to pay attention to? What are you going to manifest? What are you going to hold? What are you going to embrace? What are you going to change? What are you going to shift in the next hour and a half? Powerful beings out there. What are you going to shift by going down instead of up? What are you going to shift by going back instead of forward? What are you going to create by going in instead of out? Oh, in instead of out. Are we ready to meditate instead of medicate? Just feel the openness of the word meditate as opposed to medicate. To say Kate, you have to stop. You have to pause. You have to not flow. Meditate, medicate. My name is Aviva, and my intention is to be here for all of you today and to focus on the value of slowing down, of meditation, of going in, of going down, going back. And aligning with our spirit and with the great spirit so we can fulfill our purpose here on earth and shine our gifts of love out to the world. Give me your intentions. Give me your intentions. What are your intentions today? The chat box is open to all today, not just subscribers. Please subscribe so that you can chat next time. Jabri says his intention is to be here with you today, and he's very happy that he's back on YouTube by commenting below, and he'd like to focus on his body and feet today. I'd love Rachel to join us. Tell her to come say hi. Patrick says, I wish to bring additional clarity to my meditations and gratitude and mindfulness throughout my day. Any other intentions today? Let me see if anyone emailed me. If for some reason they don't have the ability to chat, I don't see any emails here. We are coming back to the live stream. Thank you for sharing, Jabri. That is very kind of you to share the abundance and prosperity that you have with me and others. We are abundant in water. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. Love is all around us. When we meditate, we tap in. The fool is thirsty. The fool keeps medicating, and they are still thirsty because the medication does not fill their thirst for feeling the magnificence of life. It just takes the edge off. It just takes the pain off. It just makes life bearable. But to feel the magnificence of life and celebrate every day, meditation is one key. Let's breathe in our intentions. Release anything in the way. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Breathe in your intentions. Release anything you don't need. Breathe in your intentions. Release resistance. Rub your hands together and let's give our eyes, including the third eye, some juicy Qi energy, freshly squeezed from your hands. Here we go. We're going to create a bowl of energy over your eyes, all three of them. Did you feel the juice? Let's do it again. Freshly squeeze that juice, Qi juice. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. And you're going to make a bowl of energy and hold this over all of your eyes. You're not going to touch your eyes. You're going to create this bowl. And one more time. I guess I'm just going to have to get Cash App, Jabri. Rub your hands. Juice it. Juice your Qi into your own hands and then give the nectar to your eyeballs. Drink up, eyes. Drink up, eyes. Thirsty eyes. Drink up the fire. Drink up the love. Drink up the light. Drink up the clarity. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to tap. Tap the forehead. Tap the chin. Like a little chipmunk. Chap the jaw. Chap the jaw. Tap the jaw. Chew some sage, y'all. If you guys are clenching your jaws at night, get some sage in there. Get some neem in there. Tap under your eyes. Over your eyes. Open up that face. Open up the faces. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, feels so good. Open up that neck, behind your neck. Yeah. Don't be intimidated by my big muscles. Just keep coming to Qi Gong and keep making your muscles bigger. All we do is Qi Gong. We don't do bodybuilding. Qi Gong is bodybuilding. All right, now we're going to do the 4D, 5D eye exercise. We're going to create something with our imaginal cells. Imagine us. Imagine us. Here we go. We're going to put the two fingers in front of us. We're going to cross the eyes until we see a third one in the middle. You are literally creating that image. If you can create that image of the finger in the middle, then you could create a lot of things. So as you are creating that third image, think about what you'd like to create in this world and focus on that. Breathe deeply a few times. Feel your manifesting powers. Let's relax our eyes a little bit. Squeeze the eyes shut and then blink as fast as you can. Again, blink. One more time. Blink. Okay, now we're gonna do it again. Look in between, find that third finger. Now dream of what you want in life. What do you want in life? The universe is hearing you. The universe is out to love you. Focus on what you are giving to the world, the gifts you are sharing, the gifts you want to give, the gifts you are giving, the gifts you have. Feel the gratitude for the gifts you have. Feel the gratitude for the beauty and love you feel from the gifts that you have that have been shared with you and that you can share with others. Woo! Beautiful. Imperial Space Moth. Hello, you cataclysmic creature coming out of your cocoon. All right, we're going to do a few more things sitting and then we're going to stand up. All right, here we go. We are going to bring the hands above the shoulders. I know a lot of you have some shoulder neck stuff going on. So the first thing you're going to do is sit on your sit bones. Make sure you're actually sitting on your sit bones and you're not slouching. Feel the energy going up through your belly button, through your heart, up through your throat, chin down a little bit. Nostrils are open, up through the top of your head. Arms are coming up. As the arms come up, thank you for the thumbs up. The rib cage rises and you come back down towards your shoulders, okay? And you're just going to gently rise and fall like a beating heart. We're going to do 18 of these just to give the shoulders some energy. Feel the love. All right, and before we stand, we are going to, I'm feeling thirsty already. This Qi Gong is taking the toxins out and it makes me thirsty. But I have abundance of water, so I'm not really thirsty. We're going to help these toxins, these strange molecules that aren't our natural molecules, come out of our bodies so that the natural light can come swarming in. And we're just going to do that by grabbing it like that, all the fingers together. Grab it. Grab it out of the neck right now, because the neck is a beautiful container for our voice. And I think a lot of us have said things that we don't mean, right? And that has added poison to this area. I'll tell you what else adds poison to our neck area is not expressing ourselves, is being silenced and holding in all these things we need to express. And then it rots. And then we might feel shame instead of self-expression and magnificence, because what we want to express was covered in someone else's shame that was silencing us. And so we're removing that cover, that dust, that sticky film, so that we can see once again that our expression is pure and whole and complete and beautiful and deserves to be expressed, not hushed. You know, a lot of us, even just wanting to feel our emotions, gets shamed. And even though it might be a negative emotion, even though it might be crying and feeling, it's still pure and beautiful because it's your energy. It's not someone else's shame. So we're clearing the toxins in our throat from either our own lies that we might have said or spread, and maybe even unbeknownst to us, maybe we were just spreading other people's lies that we believed. So we're taking that negative energy out as well. Removing suppression, removing suppression. Good. Another minute or so. And you can feel it almost like mucus coming out of you. You might want to hack a loogie while you're doing this. You might want to drink some water or some hot tea with a lemon. You'll know I give voice lessons too. I really, really care about this area of the body deeply, obviously. We can do lessons over Zoom, whatever you need. I'm here for you. You don't have to sing to do voice lessons. Voice lessons include just clarifying that area, getting the gunk out. You might have a hoarse voice when you speak all the time and you don't know why. It might be because you're talking like this and you're not relaxed there. You're not connected. Why are you talking like this? Are you not connected with that feeling that you need to cry about? That you need to scream about? What's stuck there? All right, we're just going to hold our neck gently, not choking yourself, but just like a little hug, like, I love you, voice. I love you, voice. You were there for me. You're a little bird tweeting. Animals don't hold back, and you are an animal. You do not have to hold back your voice. You are not crazy. The need to express is basic human rights. No one can stop you. Hug your voice. Love your voice. Say, I love you, voice. Beautiful. We're going to do one more thing before we stand up, and we're going to do the animal gong today because we're talking about being animals. And a lot of people think meditation is just staying still, but it can be moving also. Drink from the water of life. It's all around you. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. We're going to find those sit bones again. We are going to rock back and forth and find the area that is most relaxing for your back. You are going to touch your heart and hug your heart. Smile on your heart and feel your heart smiling on you. And I am so grateful for all of you who are here with me today. It doesn't really show me the right number on the screen there. Sometimes it shows me 0, but it's been showing me a nice amount today. And I really appreciate y'all being here with me. I feel the love in my heart as I touch the heart. Sometimes you got to touch your heart to feel the love. If you're walking around being like, I don't feel love, nobody loves me, everyone hates me, nobody likes me, go like this. And it's like a reset button, you know, like when your hair dryer, I don't know if you guys use hair dryers that much, but like it blows out and you have to press the reset button, that red button. But you all know what a reset button is. I think you have to do it with drills sometimes. And this is it. This is the reset button right here. Hold your heart. If you feel really depressed and like you're a failure and that nobody loves you, go like this. Oh, there's the love. It's like a booster shot for your heart. It's like ooh, 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 pump it. It's like jumper cables. You're just holding your heart. You're like, oh, okay. I was just imagining that. The love is right here. Feel your heart, Jabri. It's okay. Just put your hands on your heart. No need to apologize. Feel the love that's right here, right now. We don't need people to be here with us, but it's nice when they are. Feel that love right here. You haven't gotten your 15 hugs today? Do this. It's a hug. That's what's so amazing about really good hugs. Your heart. Your heart gets touched, and so the shock is removed. A lot of times when we feel we're not loved and all that stuff, it's because we're in shock mode. We're overstimulated. We don't know how to feel our feelings because there's pain all around us. So we are in a state of shock to survive, to cope. You touch the heart, it removes the shock. And you can once again feel the lovability that you are, and that all these negative thoughts don't matter because you got the love right here. You know how you don't want a hug to end? If you have that feeling right here, like, I don't want this to end, this feels so good. Don't. Hold it, slow down, hold that heart. You deserve it. So many of us are not getting the 15 hugs today. What are you gonna do if someone's hugging you right now and you just wanna melt in their arms? Are you gonna stop? You're gonna be like, oh, I don't have time for this. No, you're gonna melt in their arms. It's gonna be irresistible. Be irresistible for yourself. Melt in your hands right now. Take that time for you. If you would take that time to hug someone else, why can't you hug yourself? Feel that love, the smiles on your hearts. Your heart is smiling back at you. That's the thing. It's your witness. Your heart is your witness every single day. It is your bride. It is your groom. It carries you, supports you. I love that little emoji. They don't have this emoji. They should have this emoji. Oh, yes, they have the care. All right, so we're going to open up our wings and we're gently going to actually let's stretch those wrists, fingers up to the sky. You might not be able to go as far as this. That's okay, but this is so good for relieving any kind of carpal tunnel repetitive stress in the wrists. Your arms are not behind you. They're slightly in front of you. You don't want to be hyperextending. So feel that wrist opening up. Beat, beat, beat. Bam, bam. Pulsate, pulsate with the chi going to your wrist. E, e, e. Notice your face. Is your face like this? Or is it like this? It's just a reset button. Reset your face. Unravel those wrinkles. Feel the calm. Shake out the wrist. Shake out. I wonder if I'll finish this whole thing before class is over. All right, sweep out the cobwebs of your heart. Here we go. We're going to sweep it. Arms are a little in front, then they're going a little back and front. 18 of these. Nice and easy. Breathe. Relax the lower back. Mm. Let's keep going. 19. We're going to do 31. Oh, we're going to go ahead and stand up, my loves. I'm going to rearrange over here because I've got my earthing mat. I don't have an affiliate link, but I'm still linking this below because it's an incredible product that I endorse. And I like being honest about what I use and what helps me. Earthing mat linked below. This pulls out the free radicals in your bodies. Okay. So get situated. Maybe you're barefoot in the ground, which is basically the same thing. Maybe even better. And you are going to feel those feet in the ground. Sway back and forth a little bit. We are going to connect with that leg energy for a moment before we go into this, because at least for me, when I first started getting into meditation, I was not connected to my legs. I've always pretty much felt a connection with my arms, but my legs were so tight and squeezing so that that chi could not come up from the earth into my belly as easily as it did when I was a kid. It's like over time, we have emotional patterns of whatever dysfunction is in our life, and we all store it in different places in the body. That's why there's not one medicine for everyone. Everyone is affected differently by stress. I mean, almost everyone's adrenals gets attacked by stress. But then we have these different parts of our body where we're deciding to constrict the energy for some reason, for some subconscious reason. So mine was very much my thighs and my legs. So it's different for everyone. So I like paying a little extra time to make sure that my legs feel alive and awake when I'm doing Qigong. So it helps to kind of shake the legs, shake them out on either side, shake them out. Go onto the tippy toes gently, rock back to the heels, back and forth. Tippy toes, heel. Slowly relax every toe. Notice if you're starting to tense up in your hands, relax your fingers. Just rocking back and forth, nice and slow, slowing down, connecting with those legs, being like, hey, are you awake? Are you open? Or are we just going to go throughout our whole day with closed legs? See, that's the difference. Even just 3 minutes of meditating is like opening up the window and letting out the negativity. It's like farting. It's like if you hold it in, you're going to have a stomach pain. If you hold in the negative energy, your fears, your doubts, you're going to have a brain pain and maybe a toe pain because you're going to hold it physically in you somewhere because you didn't let out the fart. You didn't open the window and let out the emotional flatulence that just needed to go. Bleh. So now I'm rotating the ankles a little bit as I'm going back and forth, letting my leg chi fart out of me. Because if it doesn't fart, it causes tension inside of you. I think that's a really good analogy because a lot of us, I mean, I hold in my farts around people. I don't want to like gross people out. So it's kind of like the same thing. It's like holding in our emotions around people. We get into these habits and it literally hurts you. Oh, my numbers just went down. Oh, wait, and it's back up. People don't like me talking about flatulence. All right. So shake out those legs. Shake out. Get your toes to fart out the negative chi. When you have a muscle pain, you got to get that muscle to fart, to relieve itself. All right, now we're going to just go on the outsides of the feet and the insides of the feet. So you're really kind of getting that ankle to be open, because if the ankle's real tense, that's the pathway that the chi is taking. So if there's a lot of traffic in your body, with the destructive chi clogging up the channels, it might be bumper to bumper. It might take forever for the chi to come up to your navel. And that's no fun. No one likes traffic, not even the cells in your body. All right, and we're going to do just gentle dropping of the leg back and forth. So you're lifting the leg and then just letting it kind of be a dead weight. Okay, so we're going to do this with our arm so you understand. Look, I'm just making it a dead weight. I'm not pushing it down. I'm just making it a dead weight. Do that with your leg. Up and then just make it a dead weight. Okay, and that shakes your whole body. So it helps to shake the chi, the congested chi. That might be in your lower belly. That might be in your lower back. That might be in your thighs. That might be in your ankles, your toes. So we're lubricating that chi that's corroded. Back and forth. Y'all are doing a great job. You're so focused. I can feel it. $5 gold stars to you. Okay. Now we're going to shake the knees out and in. Shaking them, shaking them. Make sure the toes are relaxed. And we're going to do a couple of the Wujigong moves, which we do on Mondays. Grandmaster Fu, Emei Medical Qigong. That's what the Wujigong is from. Shaking out the knees, shaking out the knees. We got some shaky knees over here. Shake, shake, shake. Do some hip shakes. I will be going into the new studio soon. Another reason to send me tips so I can get on that. So you can see my whole body. I don't know if I really want you to see my whole body right now, because I'm like shaking like a shaky knee. Yeah, the hips are a serious energy creator in your body. So if you've got gridlock in your hips, you are limited in how you can manifest and create energy. So we're going to just take a few steps. And I think I did this in my sweet. Check out the sweet Qigong video. It's something sweet Qigong. I'm wearing like this white hoodie. I do a lot of hip stuff in that, Patrick. So that'd be a good one for you to visit somewhat frequently. I'm pretty sure I do hip stuff in that one. And you can also Google hips on my channel. But anyway, we're going to just take some steps and we're going to exaggerate the little figure 8 movement that our hips make when we're stepping. And you're just going to feel that gridlock relieve and the lower back relax because this figure eight motion, it's part of the Alexander technique that I learned. It literally creates energy as you're walking. Like it's almost like a magnetic car that constantly energizes itself. So when you do this hip figure eight motion with the hips, let's see. Anyway, it should feel almost like a little massage. It makes me burp. It creates energy. So we're naturally, when we walk, we naturally have this spiral going on, but a lot of us suppress that. Why do we suppress it? Oh, we're scared. We're looking weird. I mean, it's not obvious when you naturally walk, but we're not supposed to walk like this, like a lot of us do. Like there's supposed to be like a little bit of just a little bit of a movement. And you can notice it in dancers and stuff. Like when you see them walk differently, you call it posture, like, oh, they have such good posture, but what they're doing is they're actually using their whole body. It's not that they're standing up straight robotically. They're actually like, they have more buoyancy, they have more pizzazz in their step because they're using every single cell of their body. They're not just using their feet, which a lot of people, they're just like, I'm just moving my body with my feet. They're not allowing the abs and the hips to move them consciously. I mean, obviously it's working, but it's not in a conscious, appreciated, loved, gratitude, magnificent way. All right, we got to get started here with these animals, but we're doing so good just slowing down and taking a step. So if you do not feel like doing Qigong or meditating, all you have to do is pay attention to your body as you walk. That's one of the easiest way to integrate it in your life. Okay, I'm doing my dishes right now. What's my legs doing? What are my legs doing? It's not just about your hands washing the dishes. It's like, how are you standing? Are you tensing up your hips? Are you tensing up your thighs? You're walking to the bathroom. How are you walking? And literally just paying attention to the walk that you're doing from one place to the other as you go to the bathroom. Instead of thinking about the bathroom now, you're thinking about your body, and just thinking about your body will invite you to walk in a more magnificent way that feeds your body energy. That's right. You can think of the walk instead of the bathroom you're going to, and that will literally feed you energy like a little baby nursing. You are paying attention to the body. You are mothering your body by just paying attention to, what are you doing, body? What are you doing right now as you walk to the bathroom? Are you hunched over? Are you going to trip? And those are some signs that you need to slow down. If you keep tripping or bumping into things, that happens a lot when we have lack of sleep, right? It's because the body didn't have time to reset. When the body resets, it finds that balance. Because when you're sleeping, guess what? It's a little bit harder to move in constrictive ways because you're in hopefully more of a relaxed state. All right, so as I said, we were going to do one part of the Wujigong form, which is the absorbing energy from the earth. We're going to lift that left heel, bend both knees, and rotate that knee towards the right. Allow the arms to just come up to the sides. Shoulders are relaxed, as if a breeze is coming up under your arms. Are you resistant to smiling? A little smile is a relaxed face. That resistance to smiling, is it shame? A lot of people are ashamed of their smile, ashamed to feel joy. That's one of the biggest epidemics in this world. Shaming joy. Lift the other heel up and rotate towards the left. Enjoy that movement. And the other direction. And feet together, knees together. And we're going to do little tiny circles to the left. And the other direction. And you're going to come up, and like a tree in the wind, you're just going to sway back and forth. And you're going to come to stillness, bend the knees. Feel the earth energy coming into your body. Okay, we're going to go right into the crane now. Now that our legs are a little bit, relaxed. Hopefully. All right. So the crane, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the right knee and spread our wings. And then drop that foot down gently. Not a dead weight, just gently bringing it down. And then cross the wrists. And then you're going to bring the other leg up, left knee, come down and cross the wrist. We're going to go back and forth. Feel the fire. This is for your heart also. Okay, we're going to reverse this now. Bringing up the left knee. Hold your heart for a minute. Bringing up the left knee, you're going to cross the wrists. And then as it comes down, you're going to spread your wings. Back and forth. I'm going to add some music. Good job, cranes. We're going to become deers now. Does anyone remember what organ the deer is for? Think about that. I will be right back. What organs is the deer for? So the crane was for the heart and the small intestine. Yin yang pairs in Chinese philosophy. Every organ has a partner. So what are the organs? You can do either or both of them that deer helps with. The crane that we just did helps with the heart and the small intestine. Jabri says yes to do some drumming. Cool. Have fun. yeah, email any questions to my email. Not the kidneys. Good guess. The kidneys is the bear. And then the way to remember that the kidneys and the bladder are both the partners for the bear is that the bear, we like wade through water. So it's water energy. So the deer energy, what element is it? I think it's wood, but I'm not sure, to be honest. The heart element was fire. So the kidneys and the bladder is water. That's easy to remember because the water comes through it. So what is the deer? We'll go into the deer as you all. Yes, the liver and the gallbladder. So here we go. We're going to put our antlers on and we're going to bend the knees. The right heel is lifted up. The right knee is bent. And we're going to gently lift that right heel off the floor while going on the left tippy toes. And then it's like you're gracefully bouncing to the right. And then now we're going to go back to the left. A little hop. It's like little hops, little, what's the word? There's another word. Not a gallop, not a leap. Good job. How did that feel, being the deer? So now we're going to go right into the bear, which is for the kidneys, which, as you said, that's the water element. So we're going to step with the right foot, and we're going to bring the right hand forward and the left back, and then the left forward and the right back. Okay, and then the right. So it's 3 passes. Then we're going to step with the left foot, bring the left hand forward, right back, and then the right. Think about that big bear, strong energy as you do this. I'm just going to go back and forth here, but you can go in a circle around wherever you are. So the right, when you step with the right, it goes the right hand, left, and then right. And then when you step with the left, it's left, right, left. Good. And you can do the sound of water if you want. So this also is really good for lower back pain. Anything that feeds your kidneys also helps with the lower back because that's what they are. Good. All right. So now we're going to go to the tiger. Okay. There's another part of the bear, but we're going to skip that for today. Maybe we'll come back to it. So the tiger, any guesses on what organs the tiger is for? The element, I believe, is metal. So it's about cutting through things. I'm going to look that up just to make sure. Yeah, the wood is the liver and the gallbladder. And the lungs is the, oh, I just said the organ. So I have the tiger. It's the lungs and the large intestine. The eyes are actually connected with the liver. Okay. The nose and the skin is connected to the lungs. So you could think of the nose of the tiger because we're going to open up our nostrils in this exercise. So get those, open up the legs a little bit more. So it's like more than shoulder width apart, more like a V. Like those are your legs. That's your hand. Hello. Hello. Bend your knees a little bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to let your claws hang out. You're going to lift them up. And then you're going to come down and you're going to hiss. Or you're going to open your mouth and your eyes and your nose. Like just open everything in your face as big as you can as you come down. Ready? Four more times. All right. Tonifying those lungs. Sometimes you gotta make a scary face for your good health. All right, now we are going to review what we've done so far. We've done the deer, which is for the wood element, for the liver, gallbladder, tendons, and the eyes. We've done the crane, which is the fire element for the heart, tongue, and pulse. We've done the metal, just now, the tiger, which is for the lungs, nose, skin. And we've done the water element, the bear, which is for the kidneys, ears, and the bones. Okay? And we've got one left. What is it? Animal and organs. What is the last animal we're going to do together right here? It's earth element. What organs are earth element? Thank you all for hanging out with me today. I know some of you might need to go before 3. But thanks for being here with us. It's monkey time. It's time to monkey around, y'all. It is totally monkey time. And it is the stomach and the spleen, that is correct. And in addition to that, it is also the mouth and the muscles. So that's interesting, that all the digestive fires, all the stomach and spleen energy is connected to the muscles in Chinese medicine. So if you've got sore muscles, do the monkey. Here we go. So we are going to have our right heel up and both knees are bent. We're going to eat our banana. We're just going to like step with the right foot forward gently. And then bring the heel down and bring the right hand out and left hand down. Heel, step, and out. And step. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the thumbs up. We did all the animals. How y'all feeling? I feel like we should open it up to like requests now. Like I don't want to go straight into the feet. We might not even do the feet today. I want to end with something that is like you all want to do, like something different, something I might not have done in a while that you feel like you need, that you feel like you miss. Let's end with a couple of moves that is up to you all. What do you want to end class with? What do you want to do? Also, if you have any questions, let me know in the chat or in the comments below. If you want to just share an experience, an aha moment that you had in class, I would love to hear it. If you had a challenging moment, I would love to hear what's challenging you so that you can noted for a possible breakthrough in a future class. And I do want to thank all of you for sticking with this for so long and improving your lives every day with the addition of meditation and Qigong. So congratulations to you, and I appreciate you. So now, what do you need? What else do you want from class today? What do you want to explore? You are the explorer, the adventurer. Let's discover. Let's have a discovery together as we notice our breath and our heartbeats. We never do it. If we never do it, then how do you know about it? We do it. And actually, I think it is in that sweet Qigong video. I also do the lotus. So that's like your video. All right, so here we go. Let's do it. I love it too. We are the lotus bloom. And now we are the roots. From the roots we grow and we bloom. And we go back down and we seep the juicy chi from the water below and the soil. We scoop it up into our bodies as we do this mudra. And we bloom as we feel our brains connect with the blooming flowers, with the blooming ideas, with our blooming abundance, with our blooming gift sharing, with our blooming skill sharing. And then we go back into the roots of our ancestors. We soak up the knowledge, we soak up the wisdom, we soak up the intelligence, we soak up the natural DNA. We share it with our effervescence, glowing. And then we go back down. We dip into the ocean of emotion and gooey goodness. And we come back up. Our hearts, with our gifts, with our ideas, with the intelligence of our ancestors, with the dreams of our ancestors coming to fruition and manifestation. So it is. One more time, dip into that pool of life. Blooming lotus. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Gorgeous petals. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Beautiful flower. Love your bloom. Marinate it. Marinated it. And come back to. All right, we've got time to do a few chi squats. Let's do it. Open up those legs. Nice and slowly come down and then up. Opening up those hips. Two more. All right, another thing for the spleen, we're just going to massage these points right here and stimulate that spleen point. I think spleen energy is also directly connected to shoulder pain and shoulder issues. So we're going to do one more thing for the spleen. And that's easy to remember because S, shoulder, stomach, spleen. Are there any other organs that start with S besides stomach and spleen? Oh, small intestine. All right. So we are going to hold. Oh, I have a sequence on the bottom of my foot. That's kind of funny. All right, we're going to hold the left ankle, left foot with the left hand. We're going to bring the right elbow in, bending the right knee. Take a deep breath. Bring the knee and the elbow towards each other, and then release. Do the best you can. If you can't do the whole thing because of balance, that's okay. Other side, please. Holding the right ankle with the right hand, left elbow in, release. Excellent job, my friends. Any other requests or comments before we end class today? I'm feeling amazing. We are meditating. We're not medicating. Let's do another thing for our hearts. Opening up the heart window panes. And the other direction. Thanking all the lineage holders, optional bow, she she zhong she. Thanking all the teachers, optional bow, she she lao zhi. Fill your heart with gratitude and compassion and spread this out. Spread this out to all that you are grateful for. Give yourselves a hug. Thank you for everything, y'all. Spread this love to your community. And I will see you Sunday for Sunday Night Live. I'm also going to be live tomorrow at 7 on the new streaming platform Sessions, which is fun because it gets deleted right away. So I might do some crazy things. So I will see you next Monday for Qigong class and all those little shows that you can peep into before then. Yay! Aha, aha, aha.